Hey, welcome to the Cinematic Flashbacks.
Today I'm going to explain the Pope's Exorcist. Let's dive in. Amorth, the Pope's own exorcist, a natural, bourbon-drinking, bike-riding, diverting, pragmatic man, shows up at an Italian town where a man is apparently moved by an evil presence. With the nearby minister, Amorth goes into the room where the man is restricted. While exorcising the man, utilizing a holy person Benedict decoration sacred, he drives the evil spirit into a pig, which is then killed with a shotgun. This occurrence crosses paths with the congregation council, since he acted without consent from bosses. One council part is a cordial African minister, Lumumba, yet another is a horrendous American cardinal, Sullivan, wary of satanic belonging. Amorth answers that malicious does exist, and that he didn't play out a genuine expulsion, yet rather, a mental venue to help the intellectually upset man. Nauseated, Amorth leaves the council. The Pope doles out him to visit a head kid named Henry in Spain. Henry, his mom Julia, and his defiant high school sister Amy had made a trip from America to claim a strange old Spanish nunnery, which was Henry's dad's only endowment to his family after he kicked the bucket in an auto crash in which Henry was likewise present. The damaged Henry has not spoken since the mishap. Workers, who were re-establishing the nunnery so the family could sell it, leave after an evil fire. Henry begins acting unusually. Serum science boards and x-rays show nothing strange. Henry, insidiously demands a cleric. The neighborhood father Escabel shows up, however Henry indecently mocks him. Amorth shows up and enrolls Escabel as colleague, however Escabel is undeveloped as an exorcist. Escabel says he has known about Amorth yet not read Amorth's books. Amorth says, "They're great books." Amorth advocates the significance of supplication, however Escabel commits errors as an associate exorcist, including choking Henry when Henry threatens him, ridiculing him for his wrongdoings. The couple endeavor to exorcise Henry, without progress, as he expresses ungodly expressions during the ritual. Henry's devil even has Amy on occasion. Amorth finds Julia has not been a strict devotee since youth, but rather he persuades her to ask after she uncovers she accepted her divine messenger helped her in adolescence. In Rome, the Pope turns out to be sick while perusing archives about the Spanish case, and is hospitalized. Amorth finds a well on the nunnery grounds going down to a complex fixed off by the congregation as wickedly hazardous. He discovers that a pioneer behind the Spanish investigation, an exorcist, was moved by, let him penetrate the congregation and do numerous disasters. Amorth additionally finds the congregation concealed this, and in the end finds the name of Henry's evil spirit, Asmodeus, which will help the expulsion. Amorth and Escabel take part in the ceremony of admission and exculpation, commonly admitting and vindicating each other of their transgressions, that after Amorth, an Italian sectarian, endure the Second Great War and promise to serve God in appreciation, a deranged lady requested Amorth's assistance and kicked the bucket by self-destruction when he didn't help her because of pride, and Escabel had sex with a young lady he didn't later wed. The two prepared themselves. Amorth teaches Escabel to wear a wonderful decoration jewelry. During the expulsion, they have awful dreams of the ladies whom they fizzled. The expulsion succeeds just when Amorth offers himself to be moved by, rings with Asmodeus formally expressing that he needs to annihilate Amorth. Amorth attempts to hang himself, yet the evil spirit doesn't permit it, favoring that Amorth penetrate and obliterate the congregation. Notwithstanding, Escabel assists Amorth with heading out the devil, and evil appearances looking like the two ladies who upset the men. The Pope recuperates, as does Henry. The victorious couple visit Rome, and find Sullivan has withdrawn in Guam, being supplanted by Lumumba. Amorth and Escabel are owned up to an exceptional church file. Lumumba lets them know they will visit many other fiendish locales, with the assistance of a guide Amorth found at the convent, to battle Satan. Amorth facetiously says, "We're going to damnation." At last, words on the screen describe insights regarding Amorth's ecclesiastical exorcist vocation, including his composing many books, and the books are great. An after-credits photograph of the genuine Amorth standing out his tongue shows up, alongside his introduction to the world and demise dates.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing.